Welcome to the History Hunter. Welcome to our small adventures with the World War II time frame. Do you know that Hitler ordered to build the Atlantic Wall and they constructed tens of thousands of different kind of fortifications? Well, this is one of those places that you really don't want to miss. So join us and let's go out and find the past together right now. We are out on this massive World War II history road trip. Thanks to all of you incredible people out there who support our work. Thank you to all our Patreon team members and PayPal donors, and to all of you who kind of feel that it could be cool to give us a little something on the stupid thank thing here that enables us to actually go out and do even more and put some gas in the tank. And that is why we're here today, because you kind people gave us the opportunity to go out, explore and find and share great World War II history with you. That is basically just a little garage where they could either store munition or vehicles, and it's kind of a little bit behind the gun positions, and it's built very crudely by concrete, tons of rocks and a pretty hefty concrete roof. This is one of those small exciting locations that not too many people know about. You just drive by and you'll notice it. It's a Kriegsmarine, or a German Navy artillery position, and the purpose was to protect the strait between here, because that led to a very, very important strategic German investment in this area. So basically there are some huge gun emplacements, firing control bunkers and barracks, and we are here to see if we can show you just that. That is a very special feature. Can you see it? The cows are actually standing on top of it.
Ammo.
It is either ammo or a huge barrack, to be honest. That is spectacular. It's almost not visible from the air. Wow. That just shows you how ingenious they kind of made these things. They wanted to blend in perfectly in the terrain, and this one really does. Really cool. Spectacular scenery. And this coastal fortress was kind of vital for, as I said, protecting the waterways here. And there was a very special reason for that, and that is that the Germans had the biggest investment you can imagine all the way in there. And that is a massive airstrip and a U-boat pen. So they really knew that if they wanted to protect their investment, they had to prevent the Allied ships from coming in through here. And there's an even bigger investment that they had further out there. So a very, very important strategic position it is. And there is something right down here that caught Eagle Eyes and myself's attention. And I just wanted to see, what is it? It looks like a massive big bunker laying right there. Could have been a barrack actually, I'm not too sure. But it's kind of just laying derelict right there. And I think we might be able to go in a little gate there if we're lucky. You can see here, it's kind of a huge, do you think that's a Regelbau? No, it's like a, no, it's like a, it is a, I think it's a barrack all the way down at the ocean line. That is crazy. Yeah. What a spectacular location. This is one of the gun emplacements. And if you're kind of standing, oh shit, sorry, sir. If you're standing right here, you can kind of see what it's all about. It's caved in. Several things happened here. So right there is one of three of the 10.5 centimeter Schneider SKC 32 guns. They were there. And just imagine this crew working frantically. And suddenly there was an Allied vessel coming in from here. Full alarm broke out, and the crew were absolutely ready. They have practiced and drilled, and suddenly there's a firing command coming in. And the firing solution says this and that, and boom! Did they hit? I don't know, but it's cool to have your imagination to kind of imagine what could have happened. But it took place right here. So you might find the massive gun positions at Calais or something like that, at Normandy beaches. These are the ones which are very interesting because the details here are so incredible. Nothing you've ever seen before. And you can see how they integrated the positions here in the terrain. You can see it's like wild stuff everywhere. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It's green, and when they put the camouflage canvas on top of the positions, well, guess what? The Allied couldn't even spot the positions from the air. So absolutely fantastic, and I think our second gun position could be up there. I think that could be from the barbed wire fence system.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. And also the Germans used a lot of camouflage canvas, as I said, stretched it over. But there was also mines. There are these S-mines that was launched around here with tripwires. And that is because there could come some Allies command attacks in here. And you know, the standing order from Hitler himself when it comes to commandos, what was that, Eagle Eyes?
Kill them.
Shoot them at sight. So not a good future for a Allied commando soldier coming up here. So the second gun position here, 10.5 centimeter gun, was right there. You can see they stacked up tons of rocks, made this perimeter around, and very often there would be munition storages, maybe on the side like this, and this one it has caved in. Let me show you a picture of this position earlier so you can see just about how it looked like. Seems like they even made drainage channel there and there. And again, imagine yourself being Franz, Hans or Wilhelm or Reinhard standing right here, drilling with that gun, preparing, and suddenly the enemy was sneaking up from there, and boom, full activity right away. All right, let's continue and see if we can find some more features here. There was also Flak 20, Flak 38 anti-aircraft gun position. And I do think that was right there. And you can see the second gun position there. And if I turn around, there's actually something going on here, a lot of rocks. Hey, there is something, is that a roof? I think there's a roof of something there. And then the barrack is just behind us. Now we're all the way down at the waterline. And you can see here, they've placed that little bunker there, that is special. And you can see this is also a place where they would have put the minefield, most definitely to prevent the Allies from coming in here. And as I said, one of the largest vessels that the Germans Kriegsmarine ever had, one of the most powerful, came through here many times. And you will see if you can find one of our videos, we are using the ROV to explore a mooring point of that vessel. One of the most famous World War II Kriegsmarine vessels ever. So the rest of the installment, the position is up there. But I just spotted a very special piece of history. Can you see it? That is absolutely out of this world. I guess that has been left there. One of the farmers has rolled it up. That is the German World War II barbed wire fence system. It's right there. This is what Hans, Friedrich and Reinhard put here. They said we have to fortify the position, and we have to prevent the Allies from coming in here. And then suddenly, yeah, whole roll of it. And suddenly, it's just laying here on the rock. How cool is that? It's just laying here. I don't know, I didn't find it, it found me.
Wow,
but this
found him.
is a fantastic example of what is here on the smaller locations. And that is what we want to do. We want to go to the less known places, show you pieces of history that nobody else can. And that is why we kind of need your support. Use that super thanks thing I showed you. It greatly enables us to go out and do more. So what a spectacular view. Did you know that you can become a World War II History Hunter team member, and the artifacts here could be passed on to you in this manner and fashion here by creating beautiful World War II dioramas and displays? You can be the future keeper of something very, very special by the history and the history hunting that we share together. Check out the link in the video description. You can click that and you can become a Patreon team member if you want to. Different kind of perks with for your eyes only videos, travel vlogs, restoration projects, all of that good stuff. And if you want to know more, check out the supporter videos in the beginning of each month. But now let's continue our little adventure. As you can see, blasted a lot of rocks around to create it, and slabs of concrete and stuff.
Daddy, barbed wire right there.
Huh? Oh wow!
Daddy,
Barbies, barbed wire everywhere.
we need a bungalow.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, rolls after roll of the barbed wire. And it's here. It's most definitely here. I was wondering whether I hid that away because there were... Oh, that's a blooper. There was a mosquito in my ear distracting me. No, I just fell. That is because there were like 1.5 kilometers of a barbed wire fencing system around here. So it's nice to see where it went. So there you can see that's the third of the 10.5 centimeter gun positions. As I said, the circle of rocks, concrete slabbed in between. You have munition storages here and most likely there. I'm not so sure what that is, but they could have been electronically kind of activated by a joint command of the firing solution. And let me show you something here. There are the bolts. See that? These are the steel bolts that actually held that gun in place. And you can imagine maybe a scene like this happening right there with Hans Wilhelm and Siegfried and all of them guys. They were here serving their country and they were ready. They were at this beautiful position, which would be very nice to be in like the summertime like now. But wait till the extremely tough autumn storms and winter storms came in here. You have like 50 meters a second and the hail and everything. Well, it's a totally different story. But guess what? These guys, they had to be here. They had no choice. They just had to be here. They were ordered, sent out here, trained to do the job. And today, well, all we can do is hear their history, so you can kind of learn from it, and that is what we are here for. I want you all to learn from this, to get the experience as we have, and by us researching, traveling to these more kind of not known positions, I hope you really learn from it. Eagle Eyes, he's out there taking charge, and let me show you something. Eagle Eyes, can you show your arm, please? This arm was broken about a month ago, and when he had it in the cast and he removed the cast, it couldn't move out more than this. And see, boom, he's so proud. And then when it comes to the inside, he couldn't come in more than this, and now boom, is almost all the way in, and the shoulder is softening up. So very proud of you, Eagle Eyes, and all the people who have supported you. Thank you for your kind words and your encouraging words, because it really helped him through a period when he was very down, very, very down. And to all of you who donated something on the Super Thanks or PayPal only for him, I'm really doing my best to spend it as good as possible for him to have this enjoyable moment out here on this 3 to 4 weeks road trip. So thank you for that. But now let's check out the fire and control bunker. That is an absolute spectacular positioned fire and control bunker. And that is exactly what the purpose was. You can see they came in from, there's some kind of storage here. They could come in from here. There are entrances, so we are definitely going to go inside. But look at this thing, absolutely spectacular. And the fire and control bunker, they took control of the range, how far it is to the object, the distance from whatever gun, where to point the gun, and also it decided whether the guns were to shoot one at a time at the target, all at the time, or they could even maybe at this location be electronically controlled. I haven't got a clue actually, but they could very often be electronically controlled. All right, fire and control bunker. And I can actually see some original woods there.
Is this a barrack?
And there's actually a ladder up to the fire and control center. And there's a room here, so let's check out this little room here first. There's a lot of planks and stuff. I'm not too sure whether that was here during the, oh, there's a massive room here, Eagle Eyes. Wow,
Okay.
a very big room. That is fascinating. Just had to do some changes on the camera here. This is absolutely wonderful to see. There's a lot of wood on the floor. I'm guessing that most of this was original. And you can see here, that's been shot by wood. Ah, mosquitoes everywhere. Could actually have come in through here. And look here, there's a door.
Is that
I don't
original?
think that this door could have been original, could it?
And
It looks very old.
yeah, and the color here.
Oh wow. So there's a second place you can climb up there.
Red.
That is probably where they had the rangefinder. So cool.
And what's there?
That is a very cool feature.
Wait, I just saw that.
Very cool feature.
Look.
And then there is a steel door. And that steel door is actually where you came in. And it seems like it has seen better days. That's not going to open for the next 300 years. And I think it was actually once welded shut, actually. That is ridiculous. But what a spectacular place.
Look there.
We have to climb some ladders as well. There's the bunker oven. This is where Hans, Franz and Wilhelm sat. And I do think much of this is original planks. And yeah, I'm gonna check it out later. But this is so cool. Look here, there's something coming up to the second floor. We most definitely have to climb up there to check it out. But I think this is the living quarter for the crews here.
Oh, the barrack.
Yeah, the combined barrack and the fire and control bunker. And I do think that most of the panels and the wooden things you see the floor here are actually original. And that is pretty rare. What is that pedestal there?
You want to go up
This one
first?
here? Yeah, we're going to try this one here and check it out on the top.
You want to go up first?
You can go up first if you want to. You have to drop your stick and go up.
I
And
pick it up here.
just electrical cables are still hanging
I
on the
don't
wall.
want to climb up here. It's too dangerous.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do
I
it.
know
You have
there's
your arm.
something.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out.
I know there's something. We'll see
This
what
is
there
absolutely spectacular. So I just climbed that ladder. I don't know what's going on like there. Let me see here. Oh, this is out to whatever was there. And this is where the crew could stay and watch out the horizon. They would most definitely have some kind of equipment to make sure which direction, and you know, the rangefinder will probably be on the top. Did you climb up there?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, I'm going to come, but be very, very careful. I'm going to join you up there and I'm going to check that out. But basically, this is like a time machine. Set you back, climb up there, and now Eagle Eye, he just came up here. So let me come through, son, and see what's there. Okay, I think that this place here is where they did all the range finding calculations.
Rangefinder.
And I guess the pedestal that Eagle Eyes is standing on is actually the rangefinder pedestal itself. Look here, these cool ladders. Eagle Eyes came down from there, or up from there. Was it easy? Very cool. Very cool. So if you come over here to this side, let me see if I can show it to them in full size here.
Here I am.
There it is. So we're kind of in the rangefinder position right now.
Pretty small, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, was it a searchlight? Could it actually have been a searchlight, I'm guessing? Such like pedestal, huh?
Yeah, where will the generator be?
Generator will be downstairs. And the other one could be the rangefinder thing, but I don't see how they'll be doing the rangefinding in there. Very cool. That is the entrance to this fine control bunker. I have to say that is one of the most spectacular I've seen in a very long time.
But look, it's a push door, so push it to the side.
That is actually a push door. That is absolutely correct. So it's a sliding door. I actually didn't notice that. So that's a special door indeed. But I have to say, this has been such an incredible little gem.
Yes.
And to find this between the cows and the fields here, it is absolutely spectacular. And I have to say, I'm honored and it's a privilege for us to be able to share this with you. And I really do hope you're enjoying it. I learned something from it. If you did, please give us a like, a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the comment, feel all of that good stuff, because it really enables us to go out and do even more. And that's what it's all about. We go out, we explore, and we share great content with you. So thank you again, each and every one of you, for being here.
Yes.
And I hope we'll meet you out in the next adventure. Stay safe, keep smiling, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.